Welcome to the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. The Lions Pride Sports Broadcast is sponsored by Let Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment be your one-stop shop for your party entertainment needs. If you're in need of balloon twist, face painters, or bounce house, just give them a call at 512-846-3334. If you're looking to rent a mascot costume or to hire a children's performer to appear as a superhero, princess, or one of their 85 other mascots, reach out to them. Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment has been entertaining families in Caldwell County 2 decades. Bozo the Hozo, the Christian Clown, the first entertainer for the company, has entertained thousands at the Lockhart Chisholm Trail Roundup Parade over the years. Family entertainment and family engagement are two phrases that are a part of Bryan Enterprises' core values. Whether it's motivational speaking at school assemblies, or writing children's books, or training personnel to engage fathers in the community, children and families are always at the heart of this organization. To find out more about Bryan Enterprises, feel free to check them out on social media or visit their website at bryan-enterprises.com. Changing Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our processional and trimmers, we offer flow shave and edge up with straight razors. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous cowl shaves. Or cuts, Changing Faces barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our two locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane Suites 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com. When confronted with an auto accident, life can't come to a screeching halt. That's why Child's Paint and Body is devoted to making the repair process as smooth as possible with their state-of-the-art technology, frequent status updates, and a 24/7 customer service center to help you every step of the way. With our state-of-the-art body shop and paint facility, repairing your car is a breeze. We're fully equipped with powerful frame straightening bay, expansive body shop, and our semi-down draft paint booth. Our automotive repair services include everything from oil changes, brake repair replacement, and suspension work to sophisticated mechanical repairs. Whatever your needs, we can offer premium service, affordable cost, and great customer service. These are just some of the differences that make Child's Paint and Body the best choice for your car's recovery and automotive repair. Hazlet Drilling Incorporated are proud supporters of the community by sponsoring youth league programs, T-Ball Express, Boys Junior League, Boys Coach Pitch, and Girls Coach teams. Established in 1978 by George Hazlet, Hazlet Drilling Incorporated was formed to provide quality water drilling service to farms and surrounding ranches. As the company grew, so did the spectrum of services to meet the growing needs of dedicated customers. Today, Hazlet Drilling is the leading water well, oil, and gas drilling company, known for quality work and one-on-one customer service. Hazlet Drilling and Supply is located at 915 Old McMahon Road in Lockhart, Texas. Or you can call 512-398-6682. If you're ready to lose weight fast, reach out to the Tim Torres Fitness Facebook page and chat with Tim. Tim has helped thousands of people all over the world in person and online through his mobile app and custom meal plans. So contact Tim Torres via Facebook and start losing weight today. Just look for Tim Torres Fitness on Facebook. Do you suffer with headaches, back pain, or neck pain? Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic's mission is to provide hope, healing, and health to the people of Lockhart and the surrounding area through natural chiropractic care. Dr. Peterson has been voted Best Chiropractor for the last 9 years. Call Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic to begin your path to hope, healing, and health. You can find Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic at 731 South Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or you can call for an appointment at 512-668-4163.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service, and with affordable prices. Whether it is commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. You can contact Adam and Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695, or you can send an email to adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention that you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off of your service call. If you're looking for drywall and paint work done, look no further than Reyna Drywall and Paint. Owner and operator Robert Reyna is MBE, DBE and Hub certified. Whether it's commercial or residential, metal framing, suspended ceilings, doors, and hardware, Reyna Drywall and Paint is the one to call. You can call Robert Reyna at 512-925-0634, or you can send an email to renaconstruction@sbcglobal.net.
And now, the original voice of Lockhart Lion Sports, Emilio the Sarge Juarez.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's by-district championship round of Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. For the first time since 1991, the Lions have advanced to the playoff season, and it was an exciting time for Lockhart Lion fans this past Monday night as they defeated LaSalle Raptors in a very high-scoring game, 23-13, in a game that would send the Lockharts to the playoffs for the first time in 30 years, which is where we're at now. First time since 1991, to be exact. And tonight's by-district round will be a best-of-3 series, starting with Game 1 tonight right here at Lions Field. Game 2 will be played at Elgin tomorrow at 1 p.m. And if a third game is needed, it will begin 30 minutes after the conclusion of Game 2. Whether it takes 2 games or 3 games, Lions Pride Sports broadcast will be there for every inning of Lockhart Lion baseball. Hello, everyone. This is Emilio Sarge Juarez, and I'll be doing the play-by-play and calling today's game, as well as the PA guy for the Lockhart Lions here at Lions Field, as well as my beautiful wife next to me who's going to be working the scoreboard, not just on the field, but on the screen. If you can look at the Kent Riddle property scoreboard, she's going to be keeping track of every run, ball, hit, striking out. That way you folks that are watching at home here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast can keep up and know what's going on in the game here tonight at Lions Field. And now let's get to the participants of tonight's by-district playoff round. Representing District 18-5A, the Elgin Wildcats finished second in the regular season and in district play with an overall record of 17 wins with 14 losses and 12-2 in district play. As for District 17-5A, it is your Lockhart Lions who finished the regular season off in third place in district with an overall record of 17 wins, 13 losses, and 1 tie, and 9-5 in district play. And wow, what a way they finished off the season with 6 straight wins to close out the district season and take that third spot in District 17-5A as 4 teams, in district make it to the playoffs here in Texas high school baseball. And tonight, the Lockhart Lions will be on the field for the very first time in district play since 1991. And I got a couple of shout-outs I do want to give out to former members of the 91 squad. We're going to be having a couple of more announcing some names throughout the game. But, folks from that 91 team like shortstop and pitcher Adrian Carrizales, second baseman Ronnie Martinez, they were part of the 1991 Lions team. And throughout the game, as I get more names to come up, I will definitely hand them out because those guys they were an excellent ball club. They finished 7-3 in district and were by-district champions at that time. So a big shout out to them as a new group of Lockhart Lions come in and make the playoffs for the first time since '91. And it's going to be an exciting game. Of course, once again, the Elgin Wildcats come into this game as a number 2 seed in District 18-5A. They were tied at the top of the district with the Hendrickson Hawks and had to play a 1-game playoff to see who was going to be the district champs. And and Hendrickson Hawks ended up becoming the district champs, and they took the number 1 spot as the Elgin Wildcats took the number 2 spot. Right now, you can see on the field the the Lions are getting the field ready. We're going to have a special first pitch ceremony that's going to be taking place. Of course, we all remember that last year, 2020, was cut short because of COVID, and everything halted, not just from school, but from UIL athletics as well. And we have 3 seniors that will be here to throw out the first pitch. And we have one senior that wasn't able to make it, but we're going to go ahead and honor him as well also. And, of course, we're going to have seniors, number 2 outfielder George Renteria, number 11 pitcher and first baseman Logan Hersom, number 21 and third baseman Tino Gonzalez, and last but not least, number 4 outfielder Zach Rodriguez, who couldn't make it today. He is currently serving in the United States Army and is stationed in Virginia, and he was unable to make it today, but he had some kind words that he wanted to send back to his Lockhart Lion teammates and give some words of encouragement, and we'll go ahead and announce that on the PA system as they're going to be throwing out the first pitch for tonight's ball game before we have our first pitch at 7:30 p.m. We're about 16 minutes away from that. And we're a couple of minutes away from the first pitch, the ceremonial first pitch. But right now we're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, my mic's going to be off and the PA mic's going to be on, and we're going to get ready to get things rolling with the ceremonial first pitch. You're watching Lockhart Lion Baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Do you suffer with headaches, back pain, or neck pain? Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic's mission is to provide hope, healing, and health to the people of Lockhart and the surrounding area through natural chiropractic care. Dr. Peterson has been voted Best Chiropractor for the last 9 years. Call Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic to begin your path to hope, healing, and health. You can find Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic at 731 South Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or you can call for an appointment at 512-668-4163.
Virginia. He extended his best wishes to the 2021 Lions team. We thank you, Zach, for your service and sacrifice that you make for us in this great country. Before the first pitch, we would like to honor and thank all 4 of our 2020 seniors for your prior leadership you gave us in this program. You played a big part in why we ended the 30-year playoff drought this year in Lockhart. There is no doubt that you paved the way for our success this year. You 4 young men helped us reach our goal. Even though you were not playing with us, you left a lasting mark on what excellence on and off the field should be. Thank you, and we wish you the absolute best in your future endeavors. At this time, we will have the ceremonial first pitch. 2020 seniors, take it away. Once again, put your hands together for George Renteria, Logan Hersom, Tino Gonzalez, and Zach Rodriguez.
All right, so once again, congratulations and best of luck to George Renteria, Logan Hersom, and Tino Gonzalez, who threw out the ceremony of first pitch today. And, of course, I want to thank Adrian Carrizales. She just sent me a whole list of names from that 91 team that I want to go and read off while the coaches are going through their coaches meeting right now. As, of course, Adrian Carrizales, Ronnie Martinez, James Ortiz, B.J. Wheeler, Mark Ferguson, Cruz Torres, Keith Plumley, Greg Garrett, Michael Zapata, Scott Gallup, Brandon Butler, Chris Andre, Russell Bosque, Michael Mendoza, Stephen Gillis, Russell Wheeler, Coach Donnie Pittman, Coach Robert Hitter, and Coach Ray Striplin, as well as Chris Frey and Leonard Jones. So those were the team, the Lockhart Lions that were on the last playoff team back in 1991. And, of course, I'm sure when a record falls, you know, the record holders are pretty much upset, but I'm pretty sure you guys are smiling with pride, lion pride that is, to be able to see this the 30-year drought finally come to an end, and these Lions are back in the playoffs today for the first time since y'all gentlemen did it. So my hat's off to y'all for what y'all were able to accomplish as by-district champions, or the by-district championship for that season. And so once again, congratulations to y'all for being able to hold on to that for as long as y'all did. But it's time for a new streak to begin, and that starts tonight as the Lockhart Lions take on the Elgin Wildcats in the by-district round. And we're going to go and turn off my mic as the coaches are having their meeting, and we're going to have your announcements of both squads. And then we're going to have first pitch, and I'll be right back here in a short while with some more play-by-play for Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lions Field, home of the Lockhart Lions baseball team. This evening game features a by-district matchup between the representatives of 18-5A, District 18-5A, the Elgin Wildcats, and the representative for the 17-5A, your Lockhart Lions. And now for the starting lineups for the visiting team, the Elgin Wildcats, starting with the reserve players. Number 5, Trevor Kurgan. Number 6, Isaac Charles. Number 7, Matthew Garcia. Number 8, Tyson King. Number 9, Austin Gahn. Number 18, Omari Williams. Number 19, Juan Solis. Number 21, Alfred Rodriguez. Number 22, Matthew Cedillo. Number 24, Nick Saucedo. Number 28, Austin Miller. Number 30, Greg Aguirre. Number 32, Alex Gomez. And number 34, Sebastian Jackson. And now for the starting lineup, leading off and playing shortstop, number 15, Keaton Grady. Batting second and on the mound for the Wildcats, number 10, Teal Naw. Batting third and playing catcher, number 11, Charlie Owen. Batting fourth and playing third, number 2, Braylon Owens. Batting fifth and playing first, number 17, Wesley Harkins. Batting sixth and playing second, number 26, Luke Gomez. Batting seventh, playing right field, number 42, Hayden Johns. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 20, Nathan Lewis. Batting ninth and catching, number 3, Justin Strong. Head coach for the Wildcats is Edward Stringer. Assistant coaches Ryan Gonzalez, Jay Stout, and Pete Heinz. And now for the starting lineup for your Lockhart Lions varsity baseball team. Starting with the reserve players, number 1, Ernesto Suarez. Number 2, James Magallanes. Number 5, Landon Hernandez. Number 8, Derek Gannon. Number 11, Louis Flores. Number 15, Jacob Wisnett. Number 21, Ashton Hernandez. And now, starting lineup, batting first and playing catcher, number 6, Rene Delgadillo. Batting second and playing center field, number 14, Jackie Edwards Jr. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 7, Jacob Contreras. Batting fourth and playing first, number 12, Giovanni Roque. Batting fifth and on the mound for the Lions, number 13, Ivan Gonzalez. Batting sixth and playing third, number 19, R.J. Torres. Batting seventh and playing left field, number 4, Ethan Bryant. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 9, Nick Ojeda. Batting ninth and playing second, number 3, Gavin Gomez. Head coach for the Lockhart Lions is Trey Honeycutt. Assistant coaches Mike Rocha, Ryan Hitter, Lee Hall, and Matthew Sombrano. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, and we are back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as we are moments away from first pitch. As I had the duties and honor of calling out the starting lineups for both teams as we get set for, once again, first pitch is going to take place right around 7:30 p.m. And, of course, once again, going through the lineup for the Lockhart Lions, on the mound for the Lions is Ivan Gonzalez behind the plate, Rene Delgadillo, Gio Roque at first, Gavin Gomez at second, Jacob Contreras at third, R.J. Torres Jacob Contreras at short, R.J. Torres at third, Ethan Bryant, Mr. Baseball in left field, Jackie Edwards Jr. in center field, and the fantastic freshman Nick Ojeda in right field. Of course, we got about 3 fantastic freshmen on the squad, Jacob Wisnut and James Magallanes, the other 2 freshmen on the varsity squad. Done an outstanding job for the Lions this year. Of course, once again, want to thank my wife. She's here in the broadcast booth with me, making sure everything is clean and good to go. And she's going to be working the Kent Riddle property scoreboard as well as the field scoreboard as well as we get set and get ready for the first batter of the game.
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 15, Keaton Grady.
Keaton Grady will lead things off for the Wildcats. He'll be stepping up to the plate. He's going to be going up against Ivan Gonzalez, who'll be on the mound as we get set for the first pitch to the first batter of the game to start this by-district game off. And here comes the first pitch from Ivan Gonzalez, and that's going to be a breaking ball for strike 1. So Keaton will start off with the strike 1 call. Quick update, the Lady Lions are playing at Brenham High School against the New Caney Lady Eagles, and right now they're in the 6th inning, and the Eagles have a 5-0 lead over the Lady Lions in a best-of-3 series in the area round playoffs. Swinging at the second pitch. It's going to be hooking into left center field. Keaton's rounding first on his way to second. He's on his horse. He looked like he's going to round second, and he will hold up there with the leadoff double.
Now batting number 10, Till Nall.
So Till Nall will step up to the plate with nobody out as Keaton Grady starts the game off with the double to left center field. Gonzalez turns around towards second. Of course, Keaton with some great speed as he hustled his way around first to get to second base. Yeah, the first pitch to Nall, that's going to be low for ball 1. So 1-0 to Nall. Gonzalez turns to second. Gonzalez has been the feature pitcher for the Lockhart Lions this year. And that one's going to be high and outside for ball 2. Elgin Wildcats make it to the playoffs, winning their 12 of their last 14 games. They started off district play, if I'm correct, 6-13, and were able to finish strong and take the number 2 spot as they were tied for at the top in district play with the Hendrickson Hawks. But in the one-game district championship game, the Hendrickson Hawks defeated the Wildcats. And the 2-0 pitch breaking ball is going to miss on the inside for ball 3. And Till Nall will be way ahead in the count. 3 balls, no strikes, with Keaton Grady at second base with a leadoff double. And that one's just going to miss, and Teal Knoll will walk.
Now batting number 11, Charlie Owen.
So that'll bring up the catcher, Charlie Owen, up to the plate. Right now, I want to give a quick shout-out to Kent Riddle, who's doing the QA for us, making sure that we sound good and look good for all you Lockhart Lion fans out there. And coming into a courtesy run for the pitcher is going to be number 5, Trevor Kurgan. And he'll take his place at first. And the first pitch to Owen is going to be a breaking ball, catching that outside corner for strike one. So it'll be an 0-1 count to Owen. Charlie Joe Owen is his full name. And the 0-1 is going to be high and outside for ball one. 1-1 the count. Got a stiff wind blowing out straight away towards center field. Yeah, the 1-1 pitch going to catch that outside corner for strike two. And Owen will be looking at a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Nobody out, 2 runners on the base pads. Grady at second, Kurgan pinch running, or courtesy running for Knoll, the pitcher, at first. Breaking ball, swing and a miss for strike 3. And Charlie Owen will go down swinging for out number 1.
Now batting number 2, Braylon Owen.
And Braylon Owens will step up to the plate as Ivan Gonzalez registers his first strikeout of the game, as he was able to catch Charlie Owens swinging. And first baseman Owens, a double steal on the way, is going to be fouled back to the backstop for strike 1, and the runner's going to have to go back. And once again, Keaton with some tremendous speed at second as the double steal was on. Pickoff attempt to second. A little bit late. Keaton was able to slide back safely. So Owens looking at a 0-1 count after fouling off the first pitch. Runners go once again. Breaking ball. Throw down to third. Going to get past Torres. And Grady's going to score easily from third base for the first run of the game. And the Wildcats going to take an early 1-0 lead. That count's going to be 0-2 to the batter. And Kurgan was able to advance to second on the double steal, but stayed there. Swinging at the 0-2 pitch. That one's going to be fouled back off the backstop and almost right back to the pitcher. That 0-2 count still on the batter. Runner goes. That one's going to be sent high to left field. Bryant's going after it, giving chase. In and out of the glove. Kurgan's going to round second on his way home. And he will get there safely as Braylon Owens will get a double and an RBI out of it.
Now batting number 17, Wesley Harkin.
And Wesley Harkins will come up to the plate. Elgin Wildcats lead 2-0 here in the top half of the first inning. First pitch to Harkins is going to be low and inside for ball one. And at Brenham High School, they are in the top of the seventh inning. The Lady Lions trail 5-0 as the Lady Lions are coming up to bat in the top half of the seventh. I want to give a big thanks to the broadcast crew of Robert Reyna, Christy Reyna, and Lori Rangel who made the trip out there. Swinging a chopper off of the third baseman's glove, and runners will be safe. Braylon Owens will advance to third base. That'll be an infield hit.
Now batting number 26, Luke Gomez.
So with one out, runners on the corner. Braylon Owens at third, Wesley Harkins at first. Now throw back to first, not in time. And that'll be a strike call right at the knees for strike one. That'll make the count no balls and one strike. Only one out here in the top half of the first inning. Elgin Wildcats score two and lead 2-0. Runner goes, and that's going to be a shot hit down the left side. That'll be fair. Brian's going after it, scoops it up, throws it into the cutoff man. And Luke Gomez will get an RBI double as Harkins advances all the way to third base. And that'll make the score now. Elgin Wildcats 3, Lockhart Lions 0.
Now batting number 42, Hayden John.
So the right fielder, number 42, Hayden John, steps up to the plate. Got two runners in scoring position. And he'll look at the first pitch for strike one. Breaking ball just getting in there for strike two. 0-2 to count. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that'll be the second strikeout of the inning for the Ivan Gonzalez.
Now batting number 20, Nathan Lewis.
So Nathan Lewis will step up to the plate with two outs and two runners on the base pads. Swinging a drive to center field. Going back is Jackie Edwards, and it's going to get over his head, and two runs will score. Edwards with a throw into the cutoff, man. That'll be a stand-up double for Lewis. Two RBI double.
Now batting number 3, Justin Strong.
And with that two RBI double, the Wildcats lead 5-0 here in the top half of the first inning. And that base hit scored Harkins and Gomez. That one catch the outside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss for strike two. Oh, and 2 count, 2 outs. Strong at the plate. Runner goes from second, and that's going to be a chopper to second to Gomez, out to first, and they're going to get Strong out for out number 3, and that'll do it for the top half of the first inning as the Wildcats send 9 up to the plate to start this by-district game and lead 5-0. But the Lockhart Lions get their first chance at the bat. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Changing Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our processional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our 2 locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com.
And we're back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as we get set for the bottom half of the first inning as the Wildcats are able to put up 5 runs in the top of the 4th on 4 hits and 1 error and have a 5-0 lead over the Lockhart Lions. But the Lions are going to be coming up to bat for the first time, and leading things off for the Lions will be Rene Delgadillo, followed up by Jackie Edwards and number 7, Jacob Contreras. And we're going to take a look and see what kind of batting we're going to be having. Of course, the last couple of games, they were very aggressive at the plate. First pitch, second pitch swinging.
Leading off for the Lions, number 6, Rene Delgadillo.
So Delgadillo will step up to the plate. The catcher for the Lockhart Lions, a senior at that. Have 3 seniors on the starting lineup, and 2 of them are going to be batting back-to-back in the number 1 and number 2 slot. As we get a look at Rene Delgadillo. First playoff appearance at the plate. Swinging a drive up the middle, past the diving shortstop, and that'll be a single for Delgadillo.
Now batting for the Lions, number 14, Jackie Edwards Jr.
So Jackie Edwards will step up to the plate. And he'll be coming up with Delgadillo at first base. On the mound for the Wildcats, it's Till Nall. And first pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. And swinging at the 0-1 pitch, fouls it back to the backstop. Edwards will find himself back behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 pitch swing is going to send that one high down the right side. First baseman got some room to get up underneath it, and He'll make the catch for out number 1. That's going to be Harkins with the catch.
Now batting for the Lions, number 7, Jacob Contreras.
So Jacob Contreras will step up to the plate with 1 out. Delgadillo at first base. They'll look at the first pitch outside for ball 1. And he'll send the blooper down to right field or fly to right field. And the right fielder is going to get up underneath it and make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for the Lions, number 12, Giovanni Roque.
And Giovanni Roque will step up with 2 outs. He's swinging at the first pitch down the right side, foul. Nathan Lewis was there in right field to make the catch for out number 2. And Roque starts off his first playoff appearance, 0-1. And that'll be on the outside corner for strike 2. Swinging at the 0-2, fouls it back to the backstop. Count still remains 0-2. Got a huge turnout of Lockhart Lion fans and Elgin fans out here at Lion Stadium tonight. Well, that'll be outside in the dirt. Great job by the catcher, Owens. Braylon, excuse me. Charlie Owen behind the plate. Delgadillo goes. A throw down to second will not be in time. Oh, they're going to catch him in time for out number 3. And Delgadillo is going to get caught stealing. Gio Roque will stay at the plate when we come back in the bottom half of the second, but that's going to do it, and we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back for the start of the second inning here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Let Bryant Enterprises family one-stop shop for your party entertainment needs. If you're in need of balloon twisters, face painters, or bounce houses, just give them a call at 512-846-3334. If you're looking to rent a mascot costume or to hire a children's performer to appear as a superhero, princess, or one of their 85 other merry mascots, reach out to them. Bryant Enterprises Family Entertainment has been entertaining families in Caldwell County for 2 decades. Bozo the Hozo, the Christian Clown, the first entertainer for the company, has entertained thousands at the Lockhart Chisholm Trail Roundup Parade over the years. Family entertainment and family engagement are 2 phrases that are a part of Bryant Enterprises' core values. Whether it's motivational speaking at school assemblies, or writing children's books, or training personnel to engage fathers in the community, children and families are always at the heart of this organization. To find out more about Bryant Enterprises, feel free to check them out on social media or visit their website at bryant-enterprises.com.
All right, and we're back here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast for the start of the second inning as the Lockhart Lions go down in order, 1, 2, 3. Gio Roque, the 4th batter, was at the plate, but Delgadillo was caught stealing at second, and that ended the inning as we get ready for the first batter to come up for the Wildcats.
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 15, Keaton Grady.
Keaton Grady left the game off, led it off with a double to left center field. And if the Lockhart Lions going to want to hold this Elgin Wildcat team, they're going to have to keep them scoreless in this inning and put some runs on the board in the bottom half of the second. But here we go with Grady up at the plate, swinging at the 1-0 pitch down the right side, and that one's just going to be fouled by about 1.5 feet. So that'll make the count 1 ball, 1 strike. And once again, the Wildcat batters batted 9 in the top half of the first. And the 1-1 to Grady is going to be a strike call on the outside for strike 2. Swinging a drive down the right side. And that one's going to be foul. Count will still remain 1 ball and 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch is going to be low and in the dirt for ball 2. And another update is the bottom of the 7th inning. New Caney Eagles 7, Lady Lions 0. The pitch from Gonzalez is going to be outside, and that'll make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. So full count pitch on the way. And that's going to be sent high in the sky. Jacob Contreras makes the call, and he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting number 10, Till Nall.
So Till Nall will step up to the plate. Till walked, and Kurgan came in to run for him. And Kurgan was able to score the second run of the game. And now we'll look at the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And that'll be just below the kneecaps for ball 2. And no, held back off of that one, but that's going to be called strike 1 on the outside. Gonzalez sneaking that curveball in there. And he'll sneak the second curveball in there for strike 2. Two the count. And another breaking ball, just missing. That'll make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out here in the top half of the second inning. And that'll miss, and Nall will walk for the second time today.
Now batting number 11, Charlie Owen.
Hey, courtesy runner coming back into the game for Nall is number 5, Kurgan. Trevor Kurgan. And he'll take his spot at first. As Charlie Owen steps up to the plate. He struck out at his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss at that. Pickoff move to first base, not in time, as Kurgan's able to get back. The Lady Lions have finally put one run across the plate in the bottom half of the seventh, but still trail 7-6, or 7-1, excuse me. Big off throw to first base, and Kurgan's able to slide back underneath the tag. Swinging a pop down the left side, just past R.J. Torres, unable to catch up to it. That'll make the count. No balls and 2 strikes. All right, 0-2 count to Owen. Runner goes. The throw to second. Not in time. It'll be a ball 1 call. So Kurgan will advance to second on the stolen base. Ground ball hit sharply to right field. Scooped up by Ojeda. Throwing home. It'll be cut off. The throw home, not in time. And Kurgan will score from second as Charlie Owens will get an RBI single.
Now batting number 2, Braylon Owens.
So Braylon Owens steps up to the plate. He doubled his first plate appearance. Throw to first, not in time. As we have a courtesy runner coming in for the catcher. That's going to be number 34, Sebastian Jackson. As Charlie Owen is the catcher for the Wildcats. The runner goes. The throw to second will be in time. And Jackson's going to get caught stealing for out number 2. On a great throw by the senior Rene Delgadillo and a great tag applied by Jacob Contreras. So there is 2 outs now here in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Breaking ball in and out of the glove of Delgadillo. That's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2 pitch on the way. That breaking ball is going to be high, just missing for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a fly in the infield. Jacob Contreras calling everybody off, and he'll make the catch for the final out of the top half of the second inning. Lions only give up 1 run this time, but still trail 6-0 here in the midway through the second inning. We're going to take a quick timeout. All right, we're going to go and do a couple of shout-outs real quick. Monica Normans, you could do this, Lions. Kent Riddle giving an update for the Lady Lions softball. We'll have another update here real quick. It's a final at Brenham High School. Lady Eagles 7, Lady Lions 1. Lady Eagles lead the series 1-0. They'll be back in action tomorrow at 1 p.m. at Brenham High School. Renee Riles, who joined us at a great dinner last night at a Commerce Cafe, had some great conversation with this man, says, let's go Lions. Silvio Rodriguez, go Lions. My mother, Connie Navarro, says go Lions. Kent Riddle's sound pick is great. Of course, he's doing a wonderful job doing the QA for us. Daniel Duran Juarez, Houston, Texas, is watching. Let's go Lions. See several folks chiming in to watch. Juana Roque, Christian Mendez, Superintendent of Lockhart Independent School District, Mark Estrada, Cedro Torres Jr., Margaret Hernandez, Alex Camacho says go Ethan Bryant.
Now batting for the Lions, number 12, Giovanni Roque.
So Roque will step up to the plate. He was at the plate when Delgadillo was caught stealing to end the inning. And Roque looks at the first pitch, low for ball one. And that'll be behind outside for ball two. And Kent Riddle chimes in. Final, Eagles 7, Lady Lions 2. Swinging a drive to right field, and Roque will get on first. A single to start the second inning off.
Now batting for the Lions, number 13, Ivan Gonzalez.
So the pitcher will step up to the plate with one runner on, Giovanni Roque, with the single to right field. And it looks like there's going to be a little bit of a equipment malfunction with the catcher's mitt. All right, situation under control, and the catcher is back out with another mitt. But once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching tonight's Lockhart Lion broadcast of by-district round playoff game for the Lockhart Lions here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. As Gonzalez turns around, squares the show bunt, pulls back for ball one. And another shout-out from Superintendent Mr. Estrada. Let's go Lions. So it'll be one ball, no strikes. Gonzalez once again turn around to show bunt. Pulls back. Now the count is 2-0. And this time he showed bunt, pulled back and took a hack at it. So that'll make the count 2 balls and 1 strike. I went out to bunt and missed it. That'll make the count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch is going to be high for ball 3. Count's going to be full with nobody out. Swing and a foul back to the backstop. That'll still make the count, or leave it at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Naw still on the mound for the Wildcats. Ground ball right back up the middle to the shortstop. Scoops it up, touch second, out to first. Throw's going to be a little bit wide, but they're going to get the out at second. Gonzalez will reach on the fielder's choice.
Now batting for the Lions, number 19, R.J. Torres.
Couldn't see the catcher. All right, swinging at the first pitch, R.J. Torres is going to be behind in the count 0-1. Breaking ball catching the outside for strike 2. 0-2 the count with 1 out. And it looks like we got a courtesy runner, Ernesto Suarez at first base. And that is going to be the senior Ernesto Suarez. And that'll be high for ball 1. Great question, Lyndon Garrett. Anyone got a dad that played in 91 on this team? And just laying off of that one is Torres. That'll make the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a foul ball down the right side. Count still remains at 2-2. Suarez with the decent lead off of first as Torres steps off the plate. Two balls, 2 strikes. And Torres going to get caught looking at strike 3 for out number 2. And that'll bring up Mr. Baseball himself, Ethan Bryant.
Now batting for the Lions, number 4, Ethan Bryant.
Mr. Baseball himself, Ethan Bryant, steps up to the plate. If there was ever a record in baseball, he'd probably have it in the distinction of being hit by the pitch the most times in a season. He is currently sitting at number 17. And he's looking at an 0-2 count right away. And if there was a record for being hit by the pitch in a single game, he'd probably have it too. He was hit 4 times in the LaSalle game, and he's looking at 3 straight pitches for strike 3. And out number 3, that's the second strikeout for Dahl. And that's going to do it for the second inning as Elgin Wildcats lead the Lockhart Lions 6-0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
When confronted with an auto accident, life can't come to a screeching halt. That's why Chios Paint and Body is devoted to making the repair process as smooth as possible with their state-of-the-art technology, frequent status updates, and a 24/7 customer service center to help you every step of the way. With our state-of-the-art body shop and paint facility, repairing your car is a breeze. We are fully equipped with a powerful frame-straightening bay, expansive body shop, and our semi-down, downdraft paint booth. Our automotive repair services include everything from oil changes, brake repair replacement, and suspension work to sophisticated mechanical repairs. Whatever your needs, we can offer premium service, affordable cost, and great customer service. These are just some of the differences that make Chios Paint and Body the best choice for your car's recovery and automotive repair.
All right, we're at 2-0 count with 2 outs here in the top half of the third inning. And that'll be a called strike right down the middle. Okay, that'll be a 3-1 count. Swing and a foul ball out of play. Count is full with 2 outs. Nobody on the base pass for the Wildcats. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And Gonzalez picks up his 4th strikeout of the night. And the Wildcats go down quietly this inning, 1-2-3. With 2 strikeouts and a fly out to the shortstop. And that's going to do it for 2.5 innings of play. Wildcats still lead the Lockhart Lions 6-0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Are proud supporters of the community by sponsoring youth league programs, T-Ball Express, Boys Junior League, Boys Coach Pitch, and Girls Coach Pitch teams. Established in 1978 by George Hazlett, Hazlett Drilling Incorporated was formed to provide quality water drilling service to farms and surrounding ranches. As the company grew, so did the spectrum of services to meet the growing needs of dedicated customers. Today, Hazlett Drilling is the leading water well, oil, and gas drilling company, known for quality work and one-on-one customer service. Hazlett Drilling and Supply is located at 915 Old McMahon Road in Lockhart, Texas. Or you can call 512-398-6682.
Leading off for the Lions, number 9, Nick Ojeda.
All right, the freshman Nick Ojeda steps up to the plate, and what a way to step up for his first plate appearance. Squares around to bunt, misses it. That'll be strike 1. There's already been a couple of times this year where Ojeda has reached base on a bunt single. It's time the bunt sign is off, and he'll look at the 0-1 pitch for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch on the way to the freshman. They held off of that one. That'll be high for ball 1. And the on-deck circle for the Lions is Gavin Gomez. And in the hole is number 6, Rene Delgadillo, the leadoff batter. And that'll be inside for ball 2. 2-2 the count. And we are here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. And that one will be fouled out of play. Count still remains 2-2. And that'll be high for ball 3. Full count pitch on the way. And that's going to catch the inside corner for strike 3. And out number 1.
Now batting for the Lions, number 3, Gavin Gomez.
It looks like there was a little discussion between the third base umpire and Coach Honeycutt, as that call was kind of questionable, but nonetheless, the umpire saw it inside. A swing and a miss for strike 1 for Gavin Gomez. Swinging at the 0-1 pitch to right field in the sky, and the right fielder is going to be underneath it to make the catch for out number 2.
batting for the Lions, number 6, Renee Delgadillo.
So Delgadillo steps up to the plate with 2 outs. He singled to start the game off for the Lions. Here for the second time up at the plate. Looks at the first pitch for strike 1. Sends a drive, foul out of play down the right side for strike 2. Oh, 1-2 count with 2 outs to the catcher and senior Delgadillo. And that'll be low for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. A chopper to the third baseman with a nice scoop out to first base in time for out number 3. And that'll do it as the Lions will go down in order just as the Wildcats did. 1, 2, 3. No runs as we head over to the top of the 4th inning. Score still remains. Elgin Wildcats 6, Lockhart Lions 0. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist. Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service and with affordable prices. Whether it is commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. You can contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or you can send an email to adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention that you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off of your service call.
All right, and we're back here to start the 4th inning. And leading things off for the Wildcats going to be number 20, Nathan Lewis, followed by Justin Strong.
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 20, Nathan Lewis.
So Nathan Lewis will be stepping up to the plate. It'll be his second plate appearance. He got on a base hit and left stranded at second at the end of the first inning. Gonzalez still on the mound for the Lions. Breaking ball is going to miss on the inside for ball 1. It'll be 1-0 count to Lewis. And swinging and fouling that one back to the backstop for strike 1. 1-1 to count. One pitch on the way from Gonzalez. And that'll be a ground ball hit to left field. As Bryant comes up with it, Lewis will get to first on his second base hit of the night.
Now batting number 3, Justin Strong.
So Justin Strong will step up to the plate. He grounded out to the second baseman, Gomez, to end the first inning. Looks like we got a full set of umpires tonight, one at each base. Pickoff throw to first once again, and Lewis is going to slide back safely. Strong's going to turn to square around a bunt. Bunts it foul for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch coming up to Strong. Once again, squares around to bunt. Same area as he bunts it down the left side. Yeah, we'll probably see Strong swinging away. Of course, if he fouls off the third strike, that's an automatic out. And he squares around to show bunt again, fouls it, and he will be out. And that'll be out number 1 as we head to the top of the line.
Now batting number 15, Keaton Grady.
So Keaton Grady will come up for the second time. He doubled to lead the game off and scored in the first inning, then flew out to the shortstop in the second inning. And here he is for his third time here in the fourth inning, top of the fourth, as the Wildcats lead 6-0 over the Lockhart Lions in tonight's by-district round, game number 1 of a best-of-3 series between the Lockhart Lions and the Elgin Wildcats. Still got plenty of baseball game left to go. Pick-off attempt to first, and Lewis able to slide back safely again. Taking a little extra step off of first. Coming home for the first pitch to Grady. That's going to be high and outside the zone for ball 1. One old pitch to Grady. And he'll look at a breaking ball on the inside for strike 1. 1-1 to count with 1 out. Beautiful night here at Lions Stadium tonight here in Lockhart, Texas. Of course, the battle of 2 barbecue towns in the state of Texas. Swinging a drive to right field, and that's going to get the distance and over the fence for a home run from Grady. 2-run home run. And that'll make the score Elgin Wildcats 8, Lockhart Lions 0.
Now batting number 10, Hill Naw.
So a 2-run shot from Keaton Grady. And the Wildcats extend their lead 8-0 over the Lockhart Lions. So the pitcher, Till Naw, comes up to the plate, looks at the first pitch for strike 1. He's walked twice. And his courtesy runner, Justin Kurgan, has come into a courtesy run from and has scored both times. The 0-1 pitch going to be in there for ball 1. Just missing. 1-1 to count with 1 out. Swinging a high fly towards to the right side. Right fielder Ojeda will be there to make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 11, Charlie Owen.
So Charlie Owen will be stepping up to the plate for the 3rd time today. He struck out and got a hit back in the 2nd inning. He is 1 for 2 tonight. Big swing and a miss for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch on the way from Gonzalez. Breaking ball outside. One and one count. Chopper to the first baseman, Roque. That'll be fair. And Roque will step on first base to end the top half of the 4th inning for the Wildcats. So after 3.5 innings of play off of a big 2-run shot by King Grady, the Wildcats extend the lead over the Lockhart Lions in this by-district game 1. 8-0 over the Lockhart Lions. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
If you're looking for drywall and paint work done, look no further than Reyna Drywall and Paint. Owner and operator Robert Reyna is MBE, DBE and Hub certified. Whether it's commercial or residential, metal framing, suspended ceilings, doors, and hardware, Reyna Drywall and Paint is the one to call. You can call Robert Reyna at 512-925-0634, or you can send an email to renaconstruction@sbcglobal.net.
You're ready to lose weight, check out to the Tim Torres Fitness Facebook page and chat with Tim. Tim has helped thousands of people all over the world in person and online through his mobile app and custom meal plans. So contact Tim Torres via Facebook and start losing weight today. Just look for Tim Torres Fitness on Facebook.
And we are back here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast as we get ready for the bottom half of the 4th inning. And leading things off will be Jackie Edwards Jr., followed by Jacob Contreras and Gio Roque. As we get ready, of course, the Wildcats have the lead 8-0 here in game 1 of the by-district round between the Lockhart Lions representing 17-5A and the Elgin Wildcats representing 18-5A.
Leading off for the Lions, number 14, Jackie Edwards Jr.
So once again, Jackie Edwards Jr. comes up to the plate. His first plate appearance ended in a fly out towards the second baseman back in the 1st inning. Looks at the first pitch for strike one. Jolanda Henley chimes in, says, "Let's go, Jackie." And a swing and a miss on the breaking ball for strike two. Great pitch selection by Till Nall. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss for strike three and out number one.
Now batting for the Lions, number 7, Jacob Contreras.
So Jacob Contreras will step up to the plate. His first plate appearance ended in a fly out to right field. And that was also back in the 1st inning. Swing and a miss to start this bat off here in the bottom of the 4th for strike one. Yeah, swing and a miss for strike two. Nall has 3 strikeouts on the night so far. 0-2, looking for his 4th right now. And that'll be inside for ball one. That inside pitch almost clipped Jacob Contreras. And he'll catch the outside corner, and Contreras will look at strike 3 for out number 2.
Now batting for the Lions, number 12, Giovanni Roque.
And Giovanni Roque, the senior, will be stepping up to the plate. His first plate appearance ended in a single to right field. And then he was forced out at second base. First pitch to Roque is going to be high for ball 1. And that'll be low for ball 2. Yeah, swinging a foul out of play for strike 1. Oh. And yeah, Naw threw that one so hard he threw himself down. And that'll be ball 3, 3-1 to count. It looks like there was 2 strikes on there, so swing and a miss for strike 3, and Naw strikes the side out, 1, 2, 3. So that'll do it for the 4th inning. As we head over to the top of the 5th inning, score still remains the same. Elgin Wildcats 8, Lockhart Lions 0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Shop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our Precessional Andes trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles, from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our 2 locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com.
All right, and we're back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for the start of the 5th inning. Braylon Owen steps up to the plate as the Wildcats have a 8-0 lead over the Lockhart Lions. And he'll look at the first pitch for strike 1 from Gonzalez, who's still on the mound for the Lions. That'll be in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1 to count. Want to remind everybody that tomorrow the Cinco de Mayo celebration will kick off Saturday morning with the Cinco de Mayo 5K, 10K run. And that's going to be a drive to center field, and Edwards is going to go back on his horse, and he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, number 17, Wesley Harkin.
And once again, the Cinco de Mayo is going to kick off tomorrow, Saturday, with the 5K, 10K run. And Lions Pride Sports broadcast will be there to showcase the start and finish of the race. And we'll have some special guests with us to come in and talk to us throughout the race. And that'll be kicking off at 7:45 tomorrow, 7:30 a.m. As that's going to be a sharp ground hit towards R.J. Torres, who comes up firing to first base for out number 2.
Now batting number 26, Luke Gomez.
So Luke Gomez comes up to the plate. With 2 outs, as the Lions have 2 quick outs here to start the 5th inning. And that one's going to be a blooper hit towards the left side, and Jacob Contreras is going to be right there to make the catch for out number 3, and that's going to do it for the top half of the 5th inning. The Wildcats go down in order, 1, 2, 3. And it'll be the Lockhart Lions coming up to bat here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Leading things off for the Lions will be Ivan Gonzalez, followed by R.J. Torres and Ethan Bryant. And we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Let Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment be your one-stop shop for your party entertainment needs. If you're in need of balloon twisters, face painters, or bounce houses, just give them a call at 512-846-3334. If you're looking to rent a mascot costume or to hire a children's performer to appear as a superhero, princess, or one of their 85 other merry mascots, reach out to them. Bryan Enterprises Family Entertainment has been entertaining families in Caldwell County for 2 decades. Bozo the Hozo, the Christian Clown, the first entertainer for the company, has entertained thousands at the Lockhart Chisholm Trail Roundup Parade over the years. Family entertainment and family engagement are 2 phrases that are a part of Bryan Enterprises' core values. Whether it's motivational speaking at school assemblies, or writing children's books, or training personnel to engage fathers in the community, children and families are always at the heart of this organization. To find out more about Bryan Enterprises, feel free to check them out on social media or visit their website at bryant-enterprises.com.
Leading off for the Lions, number 13, Ivan Gonzalez.
So leading things off for the Lions is Ivan Gonzalez, and he'll look at the first pitch from Nall outside, or catching it outside corner for strike 1. And trying to catch that outside corner for the second time in a row and just missing for ball 1, 1-1 account. And the on-deck circle for the Lions is R.J. Torres. And in the hole is Ethan Bryant. And that one just misses for ball 2, 2-1 the count. And send that one foul out of play for strike 2. That'll even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. As we are here starting the bottom half of the 5th inning. And that one will catch the outside corner as Gonzalez will be caught looking for strike number 3.
Now batting for the Lions, number 19, R.J. Torres.
And that is the 4th strikeout in a row from Nall. As he is wheeling and dealing. That one's going to be high and outside for ball 1. R.J. Torres' first plate appearance ended in a strikeout back in the 2nd inning. And he'll look at the 1-0 pitch outside for strike 1. 1-1 account. And catching that outside corner for strike 2. That'll make the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. That looks like Torres got attacked by a mosquito out there. 1-2 pitch going to be outside as Nall was trying to get Torres to chase after that one. Now I'm getting attacked by the mosquitoes here in the press box. And that'll be high and outside for ball 3. 3-2 count coming up for R.J. Torres. And that'll miss for ball 4. And R.J. Torres is on base with a walk.
Now batting for the Lions, number 4, Ethan Bryant.
So Mr. Baseball, Ethan Bryant, steps up to the plate. He's a strikeout victim of Nall back in the second inning. And he'll look at the first pitch for strike 1. Torres got a sizable lead at first. Square around to bunt down the first base line. And Torres with the wheels going around second all the way to third. And he's going to be caught out at third base. So that's going to do it for the 5th inning as a unconventional double play takes place. And that'll do it for the Lions here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Score still remains Elgin Wildcats 8, Lockhart Lions 0. We're going to take a quick timeout and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Split Drilling Incorporated are proud supporters of the community by sponsoring youth league programs, T-Ball Express, Boys Junior League, Boys Coach Pitch, and Girls Coach Pitch teams. Established in 1978 by George Hazlett, Hazlett Drilling Incorporated was formed to provide quality water drilling service to farms and surrounding ranches. As the company grew, so did the spectrum of services to meet the growing needs of dedicated customers. Today, Hazlett Drilling is the leading water well, oil, and gas drilling company, known for quality work and one-on-one customer service. Hazlett Drilling and Supply is located at 915 Old McMahon Road in Lockhart, Texas. Or you can call 512-398-6682.
All right, we're right back here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. I got a new batter coming up to the plate.
Now batting number 21, Alfred Rodriguez.
Got a new batter coming in for Hayden Johns. This number 21, Alfred Rodriguez. And it's a 1-1 count to Alfred. And the 1-1 pitch is going to be outside for ball 2. And that'll be a breaking ball, just missing for ball 3. 3-1 the count to the pinch hitter, Alfred Rodriguez. And that'll catch the strike zone for strike 2. The count's going to be full. And a swing and a line grounder to second. Gomez scoops it up, throws it out to first for out number 1.
Now batting number 20, Nathan Lewis.
So Nathan Lewis will step up to the plate for his third time. He's 2 for 2 tonight. Scored once. And looks at the first pitch outside for ball 1. Well, 1-0 pitch on the way as Gonzalez is still on the mound for the Lions. Swing and a miss, or a ground ball hit down the left side. And that'll make the count 1 ball, 1 strike. And breaking ball just missing on the inside for ball 2. And that'll miss just on the outside. And that'll make the count full, 3 balls and 1 strike. And that'll be swung on and fouled out of play for strike 2, and that'll make the count full. Three-two pitch on the way. And that's going to be swung on. That'll be high behind. And Delgadillo will make the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 3, Justin Strong.
So Justin Strong will step up to the plate. He is 0 for 2 tonight, grounded out to the second baseman, and then was called out on a third strike bunt. And he foul tips that one back to the catcher's mitt. Count's going to be 1-1. That one will miss on the outside. That'll make the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And that's going to be swung on, foul out of play. That'll make the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2 to count. And that's going to be outside for ball 3. So the count's going to be full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that one's going to be swung on, and that'll go foul down the right side. The count will still remain 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count pitch on the way. 2 outs. That's going to be swing and a miss for strike 3. And out number 3, and that'll do it for the Elgin Wildcats here in the 6th inning. As Ivan Gonzalez picks up his 5th strikeout, and that'll do it. After 5.5, the Wildcats lead the Lions 8-0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
When fronted with life can't come to a screeching halt. That's why Chios Paint and Body is devoted to making the repair process as smooth as possible with their state-of-the-art technology, frequent status updates, and a 24/7 customer service center to help you every step of the way. With our state-of-the-art body shop and paint facility, repairing your car is a breeze. We are fully equipped with a powerful frame straightening bay, expansive body shop, and our semi-down downdraft paint booth. Our automotive repair services include everything from oil changes, brake repair replacement, and suspension work to sophisticated mechanical repairs. Whatever your needs, we can offer premium service, affordable cost, and great customer service. These are just some of the differences that make Chios Paint and Body the best choice for your car's recovery and automotive repair.
Leading off for the Lions, number 9, Nick Ojeda.
So Nick Ojeda will step up to the plate to lead things off for the Lions here in the bottom half of the 6th. And with a big swing and a miss for strike one, reaching for that one way outside. Ojeda is 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out at his only plate appearance back in the 3rd inning. Looks at the 0-1 pitch for ball 1, 1-1 the count. In the on-deck circle is the second baseman, number 3, Gavin Gomez. And breaking ball right in there for strike 2 as Till Nall is still on the mound. Big swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll be strikeout number 8 for Nall.
Now batting number 3, Gavin Gomez.
So 1 out here in the bottom half of the 6th inning as Gomez comes up to the plate. His first plate appearance, he flew out to the right fielder. Back in the 2nd inning. Looks at the curveball outside for ball 1. Once again, Nall on the mound for the Wildcats done a great job tonight. 8 strikeouts. This one's going to be a high pop-up on the infield, and third baseman's going to come over and make the catch for out number 2. That's Braylon Owens.
Now batting for the Lions, number 6, Rene Delgadillo.
So Delgadillo comes up for the 3rd time tonight. Swinging at the first pitch, pops it up down the right side. Second baseman calling everybody off and make the catch for out number 3. And the Lions go down quickly here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. 1, 2, 3. And before we head to the final frame of the ball game, it is Elgin Wildcats 8, Lockhart Lions 0. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Do you suffer with headaches, back pain, or neck pain? Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic's mission is to provide hope, healing, and health to the people of Lockhart and the surrounding area through natural chiropractic care. Dr. Peterson has been voted Best Chiropractor for the last 9 years. Call Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic to begin your path to hope, healing, and health. You can find Chisholm Trail Clinic of Chiropractic at 731 South Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or you can call for an appointment at 512-668-4163.
And here we are here in the top half of the 7th and final inning here tonight for game 1 of the bi-district playoff round between the Lockhart Lions and the Elgin Wildcats. The Wildcats have an 8-0 lead going into the top half of the frame, as we have a new pitcher in the game. It's number 8, Derek Gannon for the Lockhart Lions. Coming in for Ivan Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Wildcats, number 15, Keaton Grady.
And King Grady will lead things off for the Wildcats. His last plate appearance ended with a two-run home run over the right field wall back in the 4th inning, which was the last 2 runs the Wildcats have scored tonight. But they lead 8-0 here in game 1 of the bi-district playoff round here at Lockhart, Texas, against the Lockhart Lions. Once again, the cannon, Derek Gannon on the mound. First pitch he throws to Grady is going to be outside in the dirt for ball 1. Ball 1's going to 1-0 pitch going to be outside for ball 2. Two-0 pitch on the way, and that'll be in the dirt for ball 3. 3-0 count to Keaton Grady. Of course, after his home run bomb over the right field wall, he'll look at a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 10, Till Nall.
And that'll bring the pitcher, Till Nall, up to the plate for the Wildcats. He is 0 for 1 tonight with 2 walks and a fly out to right field. And he looks at the first pitch as for ball 1, the 5th straight ball thrown by Derek Gannon to start the top half of the 7th. And that's a shot hit towards left field, and that's going to find the backside of the wall for a 2-run shot from Till Nall. And that'll make the score Elgin Wildcats 10, Lockhart Lions 0. As Till Nall goes yard.
Now batting, number 11, Charlie Owen.
So the second home run of the night for the Elgin Wildcats, and the second 2-run home run makes the score Elgin Wildcats 10, Lockhart Lions 0, as Charlie Owen steps up to the plate, sends a shot down the right side. That'll be fair. Rounding first, on his way to second. Ojeda with the throw to the cutoff man. And Charlie Owen will get a double.
Now batting, number 2, Braylon Owen.
And it looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner for Charlie Owen. It's going to be number 34, Jackson. And the first pitch to Braylon is going to be outside in the dirt. That'll be Sebastian Jackson doing the courtesy running for Charlie Owen. He'll be at second base. Swinging a shot down the left side. That'll be inside the fair line. Coming around third is Jackson, and he's going to score easily. Braylon Owens will make his way to second, trotting in for a double.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 17, Wesley Harkins.
And it looks like Coach Honeycutt's going to make his way out to the mound. Nobody out here in the top half of the seventh. And the Wildcats add 3 more runs. And it looks like that's going to do it for Derek Gannon. And we're going to take a quick timeout. And we'll come right back after the pitching change right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Adam and Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam and Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service, and with affordable prices. Whether it is commercial or residential, Adam and Sons is the one to call. You can contact Adam and Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695, or you can send an email to adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention that you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off of your service call.
And we're going to have a new pitcher as Nick Ojeda comes in from right field to take the mound. And coming in to take his spot in right field is going to be number 1, Ernesto Suarez. And he'll make his way to right field. As the Wildcats have scored 3 runs here in the top half of the 7th inning. And lead the Lockhart Lions 11-0 here in Game 1 of the bi-district playoff round. Of course, Game 2 is going to take place at 1 p.m. at Elgin High School tomorrow. And be sure to tune in at 12:30 as the Lions Pride Sports broadcast will be going live for that game. Live from Elgin High School baseball field for Game 2. As number 17, Wesley Harkins will be batting for the Wildcats. The freshman Ojeda on the mound for his first playoff appearance on the mound as a pitcher. And first pitch is going to be a curveball in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. He's going to be swung on and hit to left field. Ethan Bryan's back there. He'll make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 26, Luke Gomez.
So Luke Gomez will step up to the plate for the Wildcats. That ball is going to get past Delgadillo. And Braylon Owens will make his way to third base on the pass ball. And that'll be a 1-0 count to Gomez, who's 1 for 3 tonight with 1 score. 1-0 pitch going to be outside. Curveball in the dirt for ball 2. And that'll miss on the inside for ball 3. And Gomez is way ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes. And that'll catch the outside corner for strike 1. And that'll make the count 3 balls and 1 strike. And that one's going to be hit into the gap at right center field. And Gomez is going to stay at first base as Ernesto Suarez was right there on the spot.
Now batting number 42, Hayden John.
So Hayden Johns comes back into the ball game to hit for himself. And that'll be in there for strike 1. The throw down to first, not in time. A little bit of some info, of course, that was mentioned earlier. If anyone has a dad on this baseball team that played on the 91 team, apparently there wasn't one, but from Robbie Hitter, we'll get to that here after this pitch. 1-1 pitch on the way. That's going to be outside for ball 2. Ryan Hitter, who is a varsity assistant baseball coach for the Lions' dad, Robbie Hitter was a varsity assistant coach on the 91 Coach Champs playoff team. Coach Pittman was the head baseball coach. The team was 18-6, and they were ranked that year. Pickoff moved to first, almost got the runner Gomez, but he was able to get back in time. So we might not have had a player father, but we did have an assistant coach son and an assistant coach dad who was on that 91 team, and that's going to be ball 4, and Hayden Johns will walk. That'll put 2 runners on the base pads.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 7, Matthew Garcia.
So Matthew Garcia will be coming into the game to bat for Nathan Lewis. And he'll be stepping up to the plate with 1 out, 2 runners on the base pads. Gomez at second, Johns at first. And he'll look at the first pitch high for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch going to be swung on and fouled out of play for strike 1. And also, Coach Stripling was also on that 91 squad. Of course, everybody loved Coach Stripling unless you were on the wrong end of that paddleboard that was on the other hand of Coach Stripling. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one's going to be a chopper foul, and that'll make the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2-2 count to Matt Garcia. And that one's just going to miss low for ball 3. And that'll make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Once again, 2 runners on the base pads. And that'll catch the outside corner for strike 3. And out number 2. It looks like we're going to have another designated hitter. Didn't get his number. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. There's going to be a stolen base.
Now batting number 9, Austin Gant.
Austin Gann will step up to the plate and bat for Justin Strong. Count is 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Big swing and a miss, but a stolen base. That'll miss on the outside for ball 1. With that stolen base, Gomez will be at third. Johns remains at first. Breaking ball just missing on the inside for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Big swing and a miss again for strike 2. 2-2 the count. Runner goes from first to second. He's going to have to go back, as that one's going to be fouled out of play. Of course, Lyndon Garrett, thank you for the information. They got as high as 9th in the state that year in 1991. They also had a student coach that year from Rice, University of Rice, Coach West. Two-two pitch going to be high, and Johns will steal second base. So that'll be a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that one will be fouled back out of play. The freshman, Nick Ojeda, looking to try and get out of this inning without giving up any more runs as the Lions trail 12-0. Big swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll do it for the Wildcats here in the top half of the 7th inning. As we head over to the bottom of the 7th inning with the Lockhart Lions coming down to their last 3 outs. Trail the Elgin Wildcats 12-0. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion baseball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
If you're ready to lose weight fast, reach out to the Tim Torres Fitness Facebook page and chat with Tim. Tim has helped thousands of people all over the world in person and online through his mobile app and custom meal plans. So contact Tim Torres via Facebook and start losing weight today. Just look for Tim Torres Fitness on Facebook.
Got caught up in a little bit of some fun with the Apache from Sugar Hill Gang. As Jackie Edwards is up to bat for the Lions here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Big swing and a miss. And that's going to be a 1-2 count. Want to remind everybody. And that's going to catch the outside corner for strike 3.
Now batting for the Lions, number 7, Jacob Contreras.
So Jacob Contreras comes up to the plate as Nall is still on the mound for the Wildcats. He looks at the first pitch for strike 1. And once again, almost slipping off the mound is Nall. And that'll be outside for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Well, 1-1 pitch going to be catching that outside corner for strike 2. Of course, want to remind everybody we'll be back in action tomorrow at Elgin High School at 1 p.m. for game 2 of the bi-district round in the best-of-3 series between the Lockhart Lions and the Elgin Wildcats. And the Lady Lions will be back in action tomorrow as well as at 1 p.m. at Brenham High School as they fell short to the Lady Eagles of New Caney 7-2 tonight. They'll be back in action for game 2 tomorrow. You'll be able to catch that on the Lady Lions Pride Sports broadcast Facebook page. And looking at strike 3 is Contreras for out number 2, and that'll bring up Gio Roque.
Now batting for the Lions, number 12, Giovanni Roque.
And at the conclusion of this game, we're going to have your Recon Athlete Player of the Game. Before we close the show out. And that'll be right at the knees for strike 1. Of course, we're going to be live tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. for the Cinco de Mayo 5K, 10K run. And that one's going to hit Giovanni Roque, and he's going to get to first base.
Now batting for the Lions, number 1, Ernesto Suarez.
So Ernesto Suarez will be coming up to the plate. And it looks like we might have a courtesy runner coming into the game. And that's going to be the speedster, Jacob Wisnant, coming into a run for Giovanni Roque. So Ernesto Suarez will step up to the plate for the first time tonight. Here in the top half of the 7th inning. Came in to play right field when Ojeda was called in to pitch. And he'll look at the first pitch for ball 1. And that'll be low for ball 2. And that'll be inside for ball 3. Great words of encouragement from Lyndon and Garrett. Whatever happens this weekend, these kids will never forget the experience. It's like it was yesterday watching this. Give them heck tomorrow, fellas. Let's play 2. And that'll miss low for ball 4. That'll be a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting for the Lions, number 19, R.J. Torres.
So Torres will step up to the plate with 2 outs, 2 runners on the base pads. Wisnant at second, Suarez at first. Definitely have some speed on the pads right now. As Torres looks at the first pitch outside for ball 1. The 5th straight ball thrown by Nall. And that'll be swung on and fouled back to the backstop for strike one. 1-1 account to Torres. Torres is 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. Did reach base on a walk and then was thrown out at third base. Holding off for ball two. 2-1 the count. In the on-deck circle is Ethan Bryant. Breaking ball, just catching that inside corner for strike two. The Lockhart Lions are down to their final strike right now. Unless R.J. Torres can put one in the gap. And that'll be low and inside for ball three. That'll make the count full. The runner should be on the move. As the count is 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that'll just miss for ball 4. And that'll load the bases up for the Lions.
Now batting for the Lions, number 4, Ethan Bryant.
And it looks like the coach for the Elgin Wildcats is going to come out, make his way to the mound to talk to his pitcher, Naw. Of course, a couple of comments from Robbie Hitter. Says, been quite a few more concerts than this. Journey was pretty good. Talking about some music from back in the day. It looks like Naw's going to stay in the game. Great conversation going on in the chat room for the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast Facebook page as Ethan Bryant steps up to the plate. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Looks at the first pitch for strike one. Ethan Bryant is 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout and a ground out to the the first baseman. 0-1 pitch going to be outside in the dirt for ball one. 1-1 the count. And that'll be right down the middle for strike two. I want to remind everybody at the conclusion of this game, we're going to have a quick timeout. And when we come back, we'll have your Recon Athlete postgame show with your Recon Athlete announcement of the Recon Athlete player of the game. And that's going to be right down the middle for strike three. And that'll do it for the ball game as the Elgin Wildcats take game one, 12-0. And we'll be heading over to Elgin High School tomorrow at 1 p.m. for game two of the by-district playoff round. But for us right now, we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with the Recon Athlete postgame show right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
When confronted with an auto accident, life can't come to a screeching halt. That's why Chios Paint and Body is devoted to making the repair process as smooth as possible with their state-of-the-art technology, frequent status updates, and a 24/7 customer service center to help you every step of the way. With our state-of-the-art body shop and paint facility, repairing your car is a breeze. We are fully equipped with a powerful frame-straightening bay, expansive body shop, and our semi-down, downdraft paint booth. Our automotive repair services include everything from oil changes, brake repair replacement, and suspension work to sophisticated mechanical repairs. Whatever your needs, we can offer premium service, affordable cost, and great customer service. These are just some of the differences that make Chios Paint and Body the best choice for your car's recovery and automotive repair.
All right, and we're right back here for the Recon Athlete postgame show as the Lockhart Lions get defeated here in game one of a best-of-3 series against the Elgin Wildcats as the Lockhart Lions go down 12-0 here in the by-district opener for both teams. And tomorrow, the Lockhart Lions will be back on the diamond at 1 p.m. at Elgin High School to take on this very same Elgin Wildcat team. And we'll be right there to cover that action right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast. But for now, we're in the Recon Athlete postgame show And in the post-game show, we're going to give away the honor of the announcement of the Recon Athlete Player of the Game, and that honor is going to go to the shortstop, number 6, Jacob Contreras, who did an outstanding job defensively on the field. And he's going to be our lone awardee of the Recon Athlete Player of the Game. So congratulations to Jacob Contreras. You are the Recon Athlete Post-Game Player of the Game. And that's going to do it for us here tonight at Lions Field. Once again, I want to remind you, 1 p.m. tomorrow afternoon, we'll be live at 12:30 a.m. for a 1 p.m. first pitch start for Game 2 between the Lockhart Lions and the Elgin Wildcats. But for us tonight here at Lions Field, that's going to do it. Elgin Wildcats defeat the Lockhart Lions 12-0. And like I always say before we close out the show, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for listening to tonight's Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And remember, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!